Aloha, 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 ahi ahi, aloha mai kako, everybody in Hawaii, everybody around the country, everybody around the world is anticipating the game that's going to go on behind me right there. And that is at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, Florida. I'm here just on the side of the road in front of, this is about the closest that you can get to the stadium. There's always a perimeter around the stadium the night before, or obviously because you don't want any kind of cars just driving around the stadium. But as you see behind me, it's well lit. It's a beautiful day actually right now. If the game can be this weather tomorrow, I'll be super happy. Apparently it's supposed to thunderstorms tonight, but supposed to end before the game tomorrow. It's been a great trip. Another one for Hawai'i Sports Fans Super Bowl, NBA game the night, 2 nights before. That's kind of a tradition on the Super Bowl to get to an NBA game, and this time it was in Orlando, just an hour away, about an hour, a little bit over an hour away from Tampa, so not very far, but seeing the Magic and the Bulls, that was pretty cool. And experiencing sports and being in the crowd and having a semblance of normalcy. I don't want everybody to think that this is exactly like it usually is. I mean, okay, there's parts of Florida that may be exactly like a pandemic never happened, but so far, okay, don't fall over. There's some, a lot of Tampa fans just being really drunk. But it's been fun because I think it's a different atmosphere to be in a place where the one of the teams that plays in the game actually is in their stadium. So that's something that is definitely affecting the amount of fans that are here. It's obviously more Buccaneer fans here in Tampa. I would hope so, because they all live here, or most of them. So it is different. But even the festivities before the game is a little bit more different this year. It's not like the huge parties. I keep saying there's not like the huge parties, but then I'm like, okay, this is Florida, so some places still get the huge parties, but official Super Bowl stuff is not as big anymore. It just came from the Super Bowl experience. That's usually indoors. This time it was outdoors, and they made it free. So that was cool that the NFL did that, because usually it's like $40 or something to go to it. So I think it's something that's different this year than in years past. But this game is definitely one that's going to be anticipated for. It's been anticipated for a long time. A lot of people, thought that this team could be in the game when they got, obviously Brady and Gronk. I'm actually seeing a couple of Brad Johnson jerseys, which is surprising. So I guess there's some people that actually, there's some Brad Johnson fans. So at least if you're wearing a Brad Johnson jersey and not a Tom Brady jersey, I feel like you are slightly more seasoned as a Bucs fan, I guess. But whatever happens here in Tampa, it's going to be a game for the ages. It's going to be just clearly one of the greatest games. This is the most exclusive game. Tomorrow, I'll be sitting in section 219, so look for me. It's the most exclusive football game ever, of all time. And it's a Super Bowl, and it's amazing. And I can tell you right now, and I talked about this on my show, you want to be here, if you want to experience this, you can do it. A lot of you can do this. This is, of course, not something you can just pick up and go to a Super Bowl. But actually you could if you come with me. If you come with Hawai'i Sports Fans, you can't pick up and come to a Super Bowl. I make it that easy, Hawai'i Sports Fans, to come to a Super Bowl. Like, I make it so easy. And I say that because this is the 6th, tomorrow is going to be the 6th Super Bowl that I walk into. 6. I was hoping to go to 1 in my life, but now I've been to 6, and I don't ever plan on stopping. Because that's how much I love this game. That's how much I love the NFL. And that's how much I love the feeling of being here, of being in the city during the Super Bowl and being around other fanatics and drunken, rabid fans. But also, just the fact that it's just like the most meaningful game of the whole season. The whole NFL comes down to 2 teams, and that's tomorrow, the Bucs and the Chiefs. And that's 2 teams in the whole world. No more college football. just NFL and just 2 more teams playing, and that's why this game is super crazy. And you know, we'll have all the fireworks. They're literally right before I pressed play. There was a fender bender right there, like a loud one. So while the people try and figure out the accident, like it literally just happened, probably because they were staring at the stadium. So you probably shouldn't look at the stadium if you're trying to drive at the same time. But mahalo, Patrick. I will enjoy. I just wanted to send out an aloha. Look for some of the postings I'll put on Hawai'i Sports Fans. And tomorrow's going to be a crazy day. Tomorrow, Super Bowl 55. Super excited. The day has finally come. I've been had so much anxiety the last 2 weeks for this game. Although, you know, personally, you know, being a fan of the Chiefs, I have additional excitement and anxiety for this game, knowing that a team that I put so much on of my emotions is going to be in the game as well. And it's cool. It's a cool thing to be a part of, to be a fan of a team that's in the game, and to mingle with other fans from across the world, from everywhere across the world. There are people who are fans of the Chiefs and the Bucs that are here, and that's what I want to impress upon you that are thinking about coming to the Super Bowl ever. First of all, you got to come with Hawai'i Sports Fans. Like I said, it's such a difficult thing to get to this game. It really is. It takes a lot of obviously money, and I don't want that to be something that stops people, because I think it's something that's worth shooting for. It's funny, Fuchsia today brought this up. Fuchsia's still watching. To come to if you want to come to the Super Bowl, we save $5 a day for the next 4 years. And I mean, I'll take you up on that. But that's legitimately a possibility for people, right? If you want to come to the Super Bowl, if you ever want to beat it, and there's nothing like the Super Bowl. Like if you're a major, and I'm talking to the major hardcore fans of football, like this is what you want. Like I don't need to be manufacture excitement for this. Like everything in my body, every freaking cell inside of me is excited to go into that building tomorrow. So if you're like that, if you love this game so much that you want to be here, there's nowhere else in the whole world on Super Bowl Sunday you would rather be than in the Super Bowl city. You have to come with me and Hawai'i Sports Fans. We make it fun. We make it an experience. It's already going to be an experience being in that game, but take it to the next level and help you to experience the city, experience the atmosphere, experience the festivities. And we're doing it again this year. 6th time. Next year, I expect the biggest year ever for Hawai'i Sports Fans Super Bowl, because it's in LA. Super Bowl 56 next year, Los Angeles. A lot of you said that you're gonna come, so you better come if you do come. But you better call me up, okay? If you told me you're gonna come, I'm gonna hold you to it, because I remember all the people that said they're gonna come next year, and it's gonna be another great one. But here we go, Raymond James Stadium behind me, the home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who happen to also be playing in this stadium against the defending world champions. Yamamoto Ahana says Imua Bucs. Okay, we'll just say mahalo for that comment. But Imua Chiefs right here. I don't care what team you like. If you come to Hawai'i Sports Fans, I'm all about just helping you have the best time. But if you're a Chiefs fan, you can have even better time with me. So that's all I had to say. I'm in Tampa tomorrow. I'll be going live again. I'll be showing you different sites around the stadium, and just all the excitement. Go Chiefs.